Not that one. I mean, and when you obviously when you met with Ryan, Nick, and Blake, and you sat down, obviously certain things started to come. I mean, you had a little more clarity on certain things, and can you expound on that a little bit?
Yeah, actually, once I started talking with Blake and Ryan, and we were 4 or 5 hours into the meeting, I said, it's just something that feels really good about what you guys are talking about. And I understood the product, and I understood what was in them, and I know a lot about, health and how you change your metabolism and switch gears at, different ages. You can't train as hard when you get older as when you're younger, and you need more rest. And I understood the whole equation. But, as we were talking, I was haunted by this dream I had, and I've been having this dream over and over for probably about the last 7 or 8 years. And I keep dreaming of myself being on stage, not sitting down, but I keep dreaming of myself being on stage, talking to people about nutrition and helping people. And this dream just kept beating me to death night after night. And when I was telling Ryan and Blake about this dream, Ryan jumps up. He runs over to his brand new book, which wasn't even in a hardcover yet. It was really big, and it was in like a real rough paper form. He just look. I think it was chapter 5 or something. I have the same dream every night. So it was really crazy because, we bonded on so many levels, and it was one of those things. And now all of a sudden here I am, I'm on the stage talking to my friends and my partners and a bunch of good people about being healthy and living in abundance. It's just so amazing to me.
Oh, we appreciate that. Obviously, we live in a different era now. Obviously, over the last 6-7 years, technology's changed our world quite a bit. So, and I would imagine every single one of you in this room, including probably hundreds of thousands of other people outside of this room, have seen your tweets, and they've seen the Facebook posts, and it's hard to miss, right? So that face, that recognizable face, is all over the place. I don't know, like 800 million people out there nowadays on social media. And a lot of the tweets and a lot of the Facebook posts and videos that we see running rampant out there are you out there working. I saw the one that said, I'm going to build my muscles, right? I got my arm workout, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But the concept of the Fit Kit really rang true with you. Can you explain why? I mean, obviously not just from fitness, but can you explain why that kind of resonated with you and what the importance of that is?
Well, I mean, the Fit Kit just made so much sense to me. And I don't have a problem with, people making it and doing great. And I also don't have a problem with people paying dues, especially in my business, the wrestling business. I like to see people enter my business with a lot of respect and someone that has a lot of time in the ring and really, jumps through a bunch of hoops to become successful and they prove themselves. And it's kind of like I watched this company and I backtracked the history of the company and the different kits that they had and how people were making progress and getting ahead. But then all of a sudden, jump way ahead of ourselves, the Fit Kit shows up. And ViSalus decides to come out with a Fit Kit. And for me, and I really hate to use this word or this term, but because it's not really true, but for me it's kind of like a shortcut. When you talk about going pro, where you get a couple bags of protein, you get the cookies that I'm addicted to, and you've got the Go and you've got the Pro all in one. It's almost like a normal person who walked in here today could get up to speed instantly with, guys like Blake and Ryan who have worked years and years and years to get to this point. They get all that energy and all that technology today, and it's kind of like a gift. So when I saw the Fit Kit, it was like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense for everybody to jump on the Fit Kit because it's like, all that hard work these guys did for all the years and all the hard work you guys have done to build this company. A new person that walks in that door today gets all your hard work like immediately. So it made so much sense to me that, if I had advice for anybody, I would go pro. I'd go directly to the Fit Kit right out of the chute because, no matter what age you are, that jump starts your metabolism. That jump starts, the energy. That jump starts your aggressiveness to get in there and train and switch your body around. And everybody I've talked to loves the kit. I mean, it really puts you in that high gear, almost like being the main event athlete to basically burning that fat off and gaining muscle. That's why I love it so much. because I may say it's a shortcut for a newbie coming in the door, but there's a lot of hard work there. And to me, it makes the ultimate sense to start with a fit kit.
Well, that too, and you know what we're seeing, and I think that a lot of you guys are seeing this. You've seen the stories up on stage. You've seen people start their challenge maybe being 100 pounds overweight, and being fit didn't even come into their vocabulary. It was just, I just need to be healthy. I need to make sure that I'm not, my life isn't being threatened because I'm so overweight. But then you see those exact same people that make that one small decision to change their life because of a 90-day challenge, regardless of what it is, starts maybe by just losing that excess weight they've got to lose to become healthy. But then they're on their third, fourth, fifth challenge. You've got somebody who goes from losing 100 pounds, now taking another challenge and getting the fit kit because now they want to go start working out in the gym. Can you imagine the evolution that's taking place? Gosh, you guys, you got to really understand what's really happening. I mean, that doesn't happen. That kind of stuff just doesn't happen every day. And who else is out there helping people every step of the way go from morbidly obese to getting into the gym and being down to 12% body fat? Are you kidding? Those kind of things don't happen. So what I do want to mention to you guys is if you haven't had a chance to get on the fit kit, this would probably be a good time to do it. Actually, we were just talking about this earlier. I said, Hulk, you going to be in Kansas City? He says, yep, both times. And so, and you guys all want to be in Kansas City because what's going to happen is that, and folks, obviously, this is all a lot. It's fun. Kansas is going to be great, but it's one of those things that if you want to succeed, you've got to be there. If you want to succeed, and you want to succeed in getting not just healthy or losing weight, but you want to get fit. Get on the fit kit, but what you want to do is there's flyers being handed around. Get on the fit kit and hand them in the back and make sure that you drop those off because they'll go into a drawing. And those drawings are going to be drawn out on the vision calls every week until Kansas City. And you guys are going to be, one of you are going to be pulled out in that drawing to hang out with Hulk in Kansas City. Would that be okay? So that could be some fun. That could be some fun. So, give everybody what the, what would be your vision of what the challenge